Hi guys, I am Joel Camargo. Very excited to welcome you all back into our module of billing and sales. Now in this video, I am showing you guys how to adjust a price list. We're going to be doing so based in a worksheet that's already set up this time. Okay, so the sequence of steps will be viewing a price list. Then we're gonna go ahead and open the price settings so we can access that worksheet. And then we're gonna go back into the price list to readjust it. All right, let's head on into Proteus. Alrighty, here in Proteus, we are accessing our price list where it can be found under updates and then sales scenarios to access price list, the very first option that pops up. Here we have the price list that we have in the system. We're going to click on the one that we want to edit, and then at the top left corner, you can see edit, which we clicked. Brings us to the page with the properties of the price list along with the items and its prices. Okay, as you can view right here. We are going to close out of this now, and we're going to go ahead into price settings. This is because the finished good that we are looking at has a sales price that is not accurate. It says $10 right here. So we're going to go access a worksheet, and we are going to then readjust this price list. All right, so we'll close out of this editing page. We're going to switch tabs to open our price setting this time, which can be found under queries, files, and then under files, you have access to price settings. All right, queries, files, price settings. Now, we're gonna click on that. And price setting, if you guys are not recalling, brings you to this page where you can see some of the components, finished goods, raw materials, and so on in your system, and then set the prices. Okay, so we're selecting this component to set the price. Here on the right side, you can see some of the functions that we are going to mess around with. We're clicking on the cost button. This is going to pull out what type of cost we want to look at. We're looking at the average cost, all right? So right here, and then here we selected the worksheet to select what worksheet we are opening. So we are going to select for the price list 4. This is the worksheet that we have already in the system, is already set up for this price list. Okay, so here we can see some of the costs and how this all of these formulas are working together to come up with this total average cost of good. Okay, here we have the price list and the sales price suggested. All right, and we are messing around with some of the fields, but we have selected the worksheet PL0004, most important, therefore. We are going to come here back into the price list that we want to alter or readjust, and then we can click on other actions. Clicking on other actions opens the search, view, delete, copy, generate, and readjustments options, and we are clicking on readjustment. When you click on readjustment, it says the routine will be readjusted, the price tables according to the selected parameters. All right, so here are the parameters. It asks you the initial product along with the final product, what groups are to be included, what types, and so on, the tables. All right, and here's where you come and select the table or price list where you want to be considered. And then here we have the most important, the sheet. Okay, the sheet, as you can see here, it is the spreadsheet in which prices will be referenced from. So we select OK on that, as we have the proper worksheet established. And now we go back in and edit, and you can view that the finished good has a proper sales price of 134. All right, so that is it, guys. That is pretty straightforward. That is how you guys adjust a price list based on a worksheet. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you all. Have a great one.